Control the thought zone poster in London. Are you having arrestable thoughts? Thought monitoring technology has been installed in the area. Prohibited thoughts are punishable by the court of law. Looks like you've had a bit too much to think, mate. You got a license for those thoughts? I don't know. Yeah, you're coming to the slammer. This house with 18 skylights. Well, okay, I'll be the judge of that. I'll count them. Can we highlight these as I give them a count? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going down to that little bottom roof. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think there's 19 there. Can we get a zoom in? I think I see a 19th skylight hidden behind the tree. You are wrong. Redditor is wrong. Ban their account. Why do you need this many skylights? I mean, a skylight's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but this feels excessive. And that's not the only thing. The alignment's all weird. I'm sure the other side of the house has another 19 skylights, which is a bizarre amount. This is why professionals don't do this. This is so, I can't even, I don't know. What's really bugging me is the top ones on the upper roof not being the same level. That to me screams amateur job, and it makes me upset. A carrot wrapped around a carrot. Oh, dude, hell yeah. That's like a rare tier weapon, dude. Don't use that for evil. Just be careful what you use it for, man. But I'm pretty sure that gives you better eyesight if you eat it. I checked 75 bags while flying out from New York's JFK airport. Wait, do you mean you had 75 bags? Wait, what? I need what? Holy shit. And it was on my birthday, no less. I don't think you guys understand just how expensive this was to get all these bags on the plane. On the thread, it said $108. So if you take out the 2 checked bags that get included in this guy's ticket fare, that's like $7,800, almost $7,900. Good Lord. Oh my God. This has to be for like a sports team or something, right? This is absurd. And there's no way that it's not like for some sort of large team. The bathroom stall in Newark Airport has photos of a forest on the walls. Well, that's nice. Whoa. You know what? The more I look at it, maybe not so nice. They're trying to make an immersive experience, but now I feel like I'm being watched. And now I just feel like I'm shitting in the woods. And I don't know how nice this is, actually. And now that I think about it, why didn't you make the floor grass as well? Now I just feel like now my immersion's breaking, Newark. This 300-gram broccoli was actually 888 grams. Damn, yeah. You guys advertised it at 300 grams. I see that right on the packaging, but clocked in at 0.888 kilograms rather. So you're getting less broccoli. Is that because all the weight in the head of the broccoli is super light? Is that what's going on here? The stem is what's carrying most of the weight? I don't know. I'm not a broccoli expert. Can we get a Can we get a broccoli head in here? Can we get an expert? The California Olive Ranch olive oil at my local grocery store has a minimum of 0% California grown olive oil in it. You're telling me that the California Olive Ranch olive oil has no California olive oil? What? What is that? What am I supposed to take from that? So it says global blend with a minimum of 0% California extra virgin olive oil. I'm guessing this just means like they're allowed to use oil from any source in any ratio. And as long as they have that little label there, they're not going to get sued over it, right? Oh, no, wait. This says global blend as well. So I'm confused. Is this like not the California version? Okay, I see. I'm on their website and they have one that says 100% California, that little label at the bottom. It just says to learn more about the award-winning olive oil. So there is, okay. Yeah, there's a global blend, which it has a minimum of 0% California olives. Then there's the 100% California blend. And then they have the Miller's blend, which is also 100% Californian, but it's labeled as robust, which it better make me bust. I don't know what robust means in this context. My cat's eye has a crack in it. Oh, weird. Why would that happen? Okay, so it looks like it's a condition since birth called persistent pupillary membrane, or PPM. I don't know if I said pupillary right, but it is, the TLDR is it is the persistence of fetal tissue that appears as like strands across the pupil, and it doesn't look like it's affecting the cat's vision at all. So, you know, it's just a cool little birth defect that he gets to rock like an accessory, you know? Yeah, how fun. My child's school unfundraiser form. The No Fuss Unfundraiser form. Our No Fuss Unfundraiser is the only fundraiser where 100% of the profits go toward the PTO budget. Your generous contribution directly benefits our school by supporting school-wide events, purchasing classroom materials and equipment, reducing cost of field trips, sponsoring assemblies, and so much more. This is a voluntary fundraiser. You may choose to participate in lieu of or in addition to any of our other fundraisers we'll be doing throughout the school year. If you wish to make a direct contribution, please complete the form, blah, 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 blah. Here's the important parts. For $15, I would rather not bake anything or shop for cupcakes this year. Thanks. $25. No, I'm not going to remember to connect my Kroger account to the PTO account, so this works instead. For $50, I do not wish to peddle products to my family and friends from catalogs, magazines, or brochures. I do not want to buy candles or wrapping paper this year. $75. I do not wish to run, walk, ride a bike, or any of the fun, in quotes, things like these. Please accept this donation and use it for snacks. And then a choose your own above 75. I am making this donation to express my appreciation for not having to clip, buy, sell, or peddle anything this school year except filling out this form. Oh, okay, so it's like a whatever, like $1 if you wanted. That's nice. And then want to use a credit card? Hell yeah, dude. PayPal the PTO. They got multiple options in this mofo. I hope they got lots of donations. I like this. Coca-Cola new packaging. They finally did away with the plastic rings. Oh, for like can't? Oh! Ooh, I like this. It's cardboard, so you can ooh! Big fan, but there's still plastic rings on some of the other ones. It's not a full change yet. Only those up there, the newest ones. So once that starts getting sold out, I'd like to see that as a full-time change. That's nice. My collect of recovered weapons working in the federal prison system. All right, what do we got? Wow. Look at all these shivs. Wow. I'm counting a sextuple combo on the shivs. You keep them for fun. The contents of one of the ant poison stations is a different color. Maybe that one's extra poison. I don't know. You got the shiny variant. The only active ingredient in this is like borax, right? So I don't I don't know what actually happened. It's kind of a mystery to me. I don't know what to tell you. The difference in the size of my pupils after a box fell on my head at work. That sounds like a doctor's trip to me. I'm looking at your eyes here, pal, and this to me, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I said you probably should see one. I was taken to the hospital by ambulance. They did multiple CT scans, an ultrasound on my eye, a basic eye exam, and blood work, but everything came back fine. My pupils stayed like this for 6 hours. Damn, I guess you were just hit on the head extra hard. I don't even know how that's bizarre to me. Get hit on the head so hard that your pupil changes size. It was getting I don't even know how that functionally works. My grandfather has a memo from the founder of Walmart in his office. Congratulations on your great honor. Everyone in Walmart's quite proud of this recognition and your accomplishment. Sam and Bud Walton. Hey, hell yeah. Well, what's the context? Why was he given that? As I'm looking through, this looks like it's some sort of business award thing, but it led me down a little rabbit hole of like everything I'm hearing about Sam Walton of Walmart fame. What a class act that guy was apparently known to be. It is like awesome. In the thread, it was talking about how one of the people in the thread talked about how a lady came in with an iron that had broken. It's a story from his grandfather. And the people working at that particular Walmart didn't allow her to return the iron and she left. And when Sam Walton got word of it, he made the people in charge find her and get her back in so she could get a refund or a new iron, which is pretty dope. I mean, that's good business, right? The Sam Walton knew what was up. He wanted that business to boom, and it did. And then everyone else after him sucked. Heating fish in the microwave at work is not allowed. That is a fair and reasonable rule. Have you ever had to smell a microwave post fish? I don't wish that on my worst enemy. What a reasonable rule by your workplace. I don't like, if you need to be told why you shouldn't microwave fish in the office, everyone in that office hates you. Like, everyone in that office wants to beat you with weapons. It's putrid. Same thing with like popcorn. You shouldn't have popcorn in an office space because that popcorn burns. That smell is gonna linger forever. I think they should ban popcorn too. I think this is a fair thing. Sick freak reheating your fish in the office. Should be fired. A high trust cookie stand has popped up in my neighborhood. Is high trust a brand? No. High trust is like the honor system. Yeah, I see. Baked and packaged on 9/16. Pay what you can. No waste. Oh, we got brown butter cookies. What else we got? I see the brown butter choco chip. Is that all you made is brown butter choco? I mean, that's not a bad flavor. That sounds delicious. The butterfly whisk and then payment options, PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle. Not as soft as day one, but a quick microwave blitz will bring back fresh cookie bake feel. Dude, that's awesome. I hope they make good money doing that. You know, I hope that honor system is alive and well and that they're making bank. I hope that's the case. This Rita's Italian Ice loved Rita's. Sign claims made with real fruit while showing blue raspberries, which do not exist. Yeah. Made fresh daily real fruit like the blue raspberry. Is Rita's only a Florida thing? Because I loved having Rita's Italian Ice, but I've only ever seen them in Florida. Are they a global, not a global, but like are they a national brand? I hope so. I would love to have another Rita's and see if it's still just as good as I remember. So while yes, blue raspberry is not a real fruit you'd find, I'll give them a pass because I love Rita's. My local Walmart has a Franken duck cleaning the floors. Well, what else are you gonna do with him? He's an abomination of freaking nature. All right, what are you gonna have him working with people? No, he's a simpleton. Let him do his thing, man. Clean floor. I think that's perfect. It's a perfect job for him. This electromagnetic machine helps create and repair neurotransmitters in the brain. Whoa, what? How? Sure, it's in the name, right? Electromagnetic machine. But how does that work? That's so cool. I didn't even know that's something that could be repaired. Just my 2 cents. TMS works for depression and obsessive compulsive disorder, as far as research and experience goes. Rate of success isn't high, but high enough for people who didn't have success with medical treatment. Some sketchy clinics claim 80% or even possibility of treatment for ASD, ADHD, etc., but without scientific basis. So TMS is transcranial magnetic stimulation, which is what the electromagnetic machine does. And essentially what it does is it uses a magnetic pulse to stimulate nerve cells in the brain. So I don't think it's actually repairing or creating anything new. I think what it might be doing, just reading what it does, since it stimulates the nerve cell, I'm guessing it probably like alters the activity of that cluster of neurons rather than creating a new neuron or repairing one or anything like that. Interesting. I'm not smart enough for like the neuroscience talk, but I think it's neat. And if it's helping people who have like, treatment resistant depression or like, OCD or stuff, and it's helping them, then I think that's a good thing. I think we should do more of it. To make an 8, CS rep at my work used 2 small 6s. Wow, that's fascinating. I would assume that that's 4 6s, right? I've never seen 8 drawn that way. Yeah, 4 5 3 3 6 6 6 6 0 9. Like, that's what I would perceive that as. Like you thought you had more space than you did, even though you have a ton of space. I mean, I guess I could see 8 if it's just a glance and that's what they're doing. This feels so intentional though. You know what I mean? Like you have to mean to write it this way. It's not something you just do on accident. They do their eyes weird. They do a full circle rather than a dot. They're leaving space in it. Fascinating. Marshmallow flavored chemotherapy from my cat. Aww. Let's see. Does it say? Yeah, it says marshmallow. Take it by the mouth every other day until instructed. This is a chemotherapeutic something. Wear gloves when handling and wash. Well, good. I hope your cat's enjoying the marshmallowy taste. I didn't even know that cats would like marshmallow. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? A modern built penny farthing. The hell is a penny farther? I saw parked outside. Oh, you mean the fun bicycles? I didn't know this was called a penny farther or a farthing. Is that really its name? Yeah, no, what the hell does penny farthing mean? Why is it called that? So it's called it's called a penny farthing because of the British penny and farthing coins. The farthing was a British coin worth like a quarter of a penny, which is fascinating, with the penny being much larger than the farthing. So the side view of the bicycle resembles the front wheel being a larger penny, and the smaller wheel is the farthing. I've never heard that name before. That is so fascinating to me. I'm looking at the Wikipedia, and the dudes are lined up with their penny farthings. This is a goofy ass bicycle. There's a reason this bike stayed in like the age of vaudevillains, you know? These are so cool, but so weird. I'm watching people ride them, and it's like, man, you look like a cartoon character. This is awesome. Motel room is full of frogs. Outside and inside. Now, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, we got a couple of frogs there. Are you gonna show me the inside of this motel room? I want to see the frog. I want to see the frog manor. They attached an EmKay link, and that place was crawling with frogs. That was Frog City, USA. I feel like they got upgraded, right? If I was them, like, if you love frogs. If you love frogs, you hit the jackpot. I feel like you'd pay extra for the room. Mystery toothbrush, not a fan of that. I found under my roommate's sink. Do not put in mouth. Oh, that was scrubbing something. That scrubbed the floor of the toilet. You don't know which. That's the cleaning brush. You know, that's exactly, either it's you know, doing something. It's either cleaning grout or cleaning the toilet or it's, you know, not everyone has one, but if you do have one, you don't put that shit in your mouth. You just make sure, all right? This treehouse in my neighbor's front yard. God damn. It's like Tarzan's house at Disney. What the fuck? It's even got a canopy. It's got a viewing canopy. It's got a sniper tower or an archer tower. Just waiting to you know, vanquish enemy foes. That's fucking awesome, man. Dad of the Year award went to this guy. One of my raspberries didn't form properly this year, and the seeds make it look like a tooth-ridden monster blob. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Look at that little guy. Oh, aren't you just a ferocious little raspberry? It's like a little alien. It'll increase in size when it eats, like the blob, you know? Beware of the blob. Oh, you're just adorable right now, though, aren't you? I'll put you in a cage. Make sure you can't hurt nobody. My knocked over glass of water landed perfectly upside down without spilling. Nice. Now the question is how you gonna, you know, remove that, right? It landed perfectly without a spill. How are you gonna, how are you gonna fix this now? I can see it seeping into the couch. Technically it's spilt a little bit, right? Or is that the shadow? That might be a shadow. What are you gonna do? What's the game plan here? Sliding a piece of paper under it, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what you get to do. This is, now the ball's in your court. My cat's medicine came in a bag with an illustration of a cat taking medicine. Oh, is that how the cat takes medicine? It uses its own paw like that? Is it self-reliant in that way? I don't have to do it myself? The cat's gonna handle it. I understand. Restaurant gave me a mini loaf of bread with my takeout. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That way you get to have the whole restaurant experience. Just slice that loaf open, get a little bit of butter. Woo! You're gonna have a good day, dude. Set of footprints appeared in concrete after wife hosed off the porch. Terrifying. Absolutely, utterly horrifying. That looks like a shoe print, like two shoes, you know, like stood together. I don't know what that would be, because I don't think a person's standing like this. I'm gonna guess, I don't know. I'm looking at it, I'm trying to think, because it looks like someone got evaporated. Maybe something got, like, I don't know. Someone in the Reddit thread said that something gets Scotch guarded. So it could have been. Scotch guard is like the the spray on like fabric shield. So that's probably what happened. That's what it looks like to me, because you know, I can't see it being anything else. I gotta be honest. This AI generated boo sign hung up at a train crossing with no website or contact info. Exeter train station unsafe. Well, thankfully Bob is gonna keep us, you know, is gonna keep us safe. He seems shocked by what he's reading though. The Exeter train station unsafe. I mean, what am I supposed to get out of that? I'm just gonna Google Exeter train station unsafe. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Is there a website for this? I don't know. I think there was like a death on the tracks, but I feel like that happens at every train station. I feel like you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's going to happen at a lot of train stations is someone dying on the tracks. I think it just depends on how that happened. If it was an accident or if it was like a push. That's really what you need to gauge it by and how unsafe it is. Watch it be way horrible. I'm like, they're gonna be like, no, you don't understand. A frail man was pushed onto that track. And I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't know the context. They decided to replace a song last minute and just slapped a sticker on the already printed covers. Nice. One extra song, just in case. A bonus one, just for you. Standing with a large cutout of Barack and Michelle Obama at a gas station in Ireland. Well, don't you know? They're practically celebrities there. Everyone knows about old Barry and Michelle. And Barry's even got some stylish earrings. You see that? I think it's just the light curving around his earlobes, but it almost looks like earrings. That's fun. What a stern smile on you, man. You're not gonna be a little happier? Is this outside a restaurant? Is this outside of McDonald's? What are these? Is that Chinese food? Is that panda? I can't tell. The supermarket has a machine for testing the ripeness of avocados. Oh, wait, that's really cool. What? Hey, if you want to test how ripe your avocado is, just stick it right there. The little graphic. Just stick it right there, we'll tell you. My identical twins in different kindergarten classes ate nearly exact same bites of their lunch. That's that twin magic, bro. They both knew what they wanted. They knew what they liked. The two workers building my back deck have a microwave they bring with them to heat their lunches. Well, that's nice. They don't have to leave the job site for it. All right, where do they plug this in? Then bring it for, because when lunch calls, you don't want to have to leave, go have lunch somewhere else or have a lukewarm lunch. No, you want that fresh and hot. I like that. I like that thinking from them.